Hi everybody! So I'm going to be dyeing my hair blonde. If you didn't see how I got my hair this color, go ahead and watch my last video. I will link it below. So I'm going to be dyeing my hair blonde right now, and I'm a little torn just because I actually really like the bottom part of my hair, like this color. But it's just this oranginess up here that I honestly can't stand, and it's gotta go. Got to go. So I got this from Target, if you can't tell by the Target clearance sticker. It's the Garnier Nutrisse, and it's buttery blondes, and so this is the color 92, light buttery blonde. And I honestly got this because I was just cruising through Target. It's what I do. I just like walk through stores and don't actually get anything a lot of times. But I walked past the clearance section and I saw this sitting there, and I don't know, if you like really search back on my videos, I used to have really blonde hair, and I'll actually link below. The last time I dyed my hair blonde, I filmed it, so I'll link that below as well, and it went great. My natural hair takes dye very well. But since then I have colored my hair. Well, I went and got my hair done and it was this like awful auburny red and I hated it. So that's what I took out. And then I'm going to be trying to go back to blonde with this. And then after I use that, I got this toner, I think is what it's called. Not Your Mother's Blonde Moment shampoo. It's very purple. I haven't ever used this brand. I kind of got this one just because it was cheap it had really good reviews and it was like a decent price. So that's why I got it. I feel really fancy because I feel this was in like the fancy brands at Target. Usually I buy, you know, like cheap shampoo, $3 shampoo. So this was like $7 or $8. So I felt pretty fancy. And I'm just going to be using this in case for some reason this doesn't mix well with the red, or it comes out, you know, bright yellow, which can happen when you're using box dyes. So I'm just going to, whenever it is time to like wash this out, I'm just going to be washing it out with this, and I'm going to be leaving this on for probably like 5 minutes and just kind of like letting it sit. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and into the bathroom, I think, if I can find good lighting in there. If you watched my last video before this, I kind of just did it here in my room, or spare room, I guess. And it was just really cramped, and it's literally, I think, like 85 degrees in here, which doesn't sound like a lot to everybody who's going through heat waves, but here in Bellingham, that's pretty hot, and it's pretty hot for me, and I'm uncomfortable. So I'm going to go into the bathroom where a window can be open, and let's just move this party into there. Alright, that's a little better. It's weird because my camera is like pretty high up, but for some reason it's still like, whenever I hit record, it like gets the screen that it's going to be recording in, and it's like way smaller than what taking a picture would be. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense, but that's kind of what's going on. So I'm sorry. I'm a tall person, I'm 5'8", I'll try to like bend down. And this is just where I'm dyeing my hair. When it's time to show the color, I'll move to a better location. I used to dye my hair with these types of things like once every 6 months, so I know how it's done. You have this little guy, and you mix this into it, and then you mix the oils into it, and you shake that up and put it in your hair, and then you also get some conditioner to use. But like I said, I don't really want to use this conditioner, or maybe I'll mix them. I want to use this toner instead, because I am worried that since there's red in my hair, it's going to turn out not the best. Brassy, I should say. Brassy is the correct word. Okay, so I just pinned these little hairpins that I got, and I pinned a little towel over just to protect my clothes. I just mixed it all up. It's ready to roll. Oh, I'm nervous though. I'm nervous this is gonna turn out horrible because I'm not like entirely unhappy with where my, I mean I am, that's why I'm changing it, but like I can live with this hair color. And what I'm worried, number one fear is that this stuff is going to just like destroy my hair. It's gonna be super disgusting. And that's never really the case with this. I've dyed my hair with this brand several times and it's never really damaged my hair too much. So like, worst case, if my hair falls out, second, or breaks off completely and I'm bald, or it just comes out as a color that I'm not happy with. So hopefully it turns out okay. I'm glad you're here with me, doing this with me, because boy, I'm nervous, but I gotta do it because it says to do it like immediately afterwards. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to focus on putting it more on my roots, because in the color oops thing it says not to leave color on your ends for more than like 5 minutes, just because your ends really soak up color apparently, and it's gonna like be darker, which is fine because I don't really want my hair to be that light. But I'm gonna really try to focus on putting it on the top. So I'm just gonna like put it on. No going back now. I like forget how tedious it is to do hair. You have to just like zounk and then like flip a little section over. I guess I should get this side too. You guys can't even see. I'm too tall. Yeah, so I'm just going to apply it all over my hair. So, funny story, I didn't actually have enough to do my ends. I just like didn't think my hair was gonna be, I don't know, that thick. So it's on there, and I didn't actually read the directions of how long I'm supposed to leave it on there. Let's see. There's directions for full head, and then there's directions for just roots. And since I like, I was forced to just put it on my roots, it says, apply, leave it on for 25 minutes. Now it's 3:56, so I'll set a timer for actually 25 minutes just so I can get all settled and whatnot. 25 minutes, start. Cool. I actually have a lot of things I can do right now while I wait. At 6:30, I'm heading down to my parents' house for a couple weeks, just because I so happen to have the time off of work. So I'm gonna go visit them because they give me free food, so can't argue with that. I'm going to pack and clean up the house a little bit because this house is a disaster right now. So I guess I'll do like a 25-minute cleanup. Oh, and my car. I have to go also clean my car. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. Sorry, my face is red. I just like vacuumed and cleaned it downstairs, started cleaning up my car, and the timer went off. You can see that it's hasn't really changed colors. I'm worried because usually when I dye my hair, the dye changes colors, but it's just looking red. My roots, I don't know if you guys can be able to tell, my roots are very blonde. Like the dye has turned my roots blonde, but it hasn't turned the rest of my hair any color. It's looking very red still, making me nervous. I'm gonna go wash it out with the blonde stuff and see if that does anything. See you afterwards. Okay, so my hair is dried from the shower, and as you can see, it's still a little red. And I kind of figured that would happen just because I've heard from several people that red is a difficult color to get out of your hair. I would definitely say my hair is now maybe like a strawberry blonde type of deal. And so I definitely like it way better than it was before, and I'm really happy that I, went through this whole process to get it this color, because this is a color that I can live with for a while. Probably near the end of the summer or even maybe in the fall. I'll try to get it to be a little bit more blonde. But for right now, this is fine. You can see, especially the light is hitting me right here, and it's pretty red. But I don't really care. I really dig the color of what it is down here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.